Hi, it's Edie with another Monday video for you. And baseball season has officially started in our house. My 13-year-old had his first game yesterday, 2 games yesterday, and then my older son starts playing this Wednesday. And as I was sitting in the stands next to my husband and we were watching my son's game, I was reminded of something that I've noticed before during baseball season, and it's just something ironic. It's a term, actually, that so many adults around the baseball field use, and it's also used in other sports too, but this is the one that I notice it the most. And it's that phrase, shake it off. And what's ironic about that phrase, shake it off, when an adult is saying it to a child, it's at a point in the game where the kid's made a mistake and they've done something wrong, they've made an error, and they're starting to shut down. They're starting to visibly shut down, and you know that emotionally they're shutting down too. They're beating themselves up, they're having a hard time snapping out of it, bouncing back, and getting their head back into the game because they're so focused on the error that they just made or the mistake that they just made, or focused on the way that they feel when the coach just screamed at them. And the ironic thing about this phrase, shake it off, is it's just one more thing that we as adults are expecting our kids to do, and other kids to do for that matter, that we don't even do ourselves. How many times in our lives, how many times today have you allowed a mistake that you made or something that you did to dominate your thought process through the entire day and sometimes the entire week and sometimes for years, without being able to bounce back and be resilient and shake it off, accept the mistake, and move on? And we can see when we're watching a child in a baseball game not be able to bounce out of that, not be able to emotionally rebound, not to be resilient, and how that's impacting the rest of the game, the rest of the players on the field, the energy, all the way around. We can see it, we can visually see it, which is why we say the term, shake it off, get back in the game. So if you can remember that concept and apply it to yourself, especially during baseball season, when you're seeing that happen, if you're involved in Little League or fast pitch and you hear that term and you know it happens, let that be a reminder to yourself. Let that be a reminder for you to shake it off, for you to, feel that crappy feeling that it feels when we've just made a mistake or when something's not going our way in the moment, at the beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, and that we have the choice, if we want to refocus our thoughts off of whatever it is that just happened that we don't like onto what do we need to do next, just like in the baseball game, so that we're getting our head back in the game, so that we can be effective moving forward, not just for ourselves, but for everybody else around us. We all fall down, we all make mistakes, and it's just how quickly you bounce back up and get your head back in the game. If you liked this video, please share it with somebody else so that they can get the benefit from the little lessons that we learn from these things every day as well. If you like these videos and you don't want to miss any of them, then you can subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on that little subscribe button on my YouTube channel page, and then you'll get notified anytime I put out a new video for you, which I do every Monday. You can also come on over to ediekay.com, that's EDIEKAY.com, and if you enter your name and email on that page, then you'll not only get notified every time I put out a new video for you, but you're also going to be notified when I put out other content online, as well as getting first notice of any events or programs that are going to be coming up. Hope you have an awesome week, and I look forward to talking to you next time.